Hi everyone. Well, this is it. We have reached the end of the semester. So the only thing that we have outstanding at this point is the exam that we're taking. Remember, this isn't a final exam, even though this is finals week. It's just our sort of regular third exam over our third unit of information. And then if you haven't already, please make sure that you also complete the self-evaluation and the peer evaluation for the green technology projects. So I have graded some of those projects already, and then I will be grading the rest early this week is my goal. I've really enjoyed seeing these projects. There have been a lot of really great topics that you all have chosen to highlight and things that are very promising for the future, right? So I hope that you have also enjoyed just learning a little bit more about some of the things that we are doing, right, to try to lessen this impact. So I know sometimes this class can be almost a little bit of gloom and doom, right? We focus so much on problems, and there are all of these problems that we've learned about, and we've talked to things, what's going on with ecosystems and biodiversity and climate change and pollution, and food availability and water availability, and all of these different topics. And at times it can definitely feel, like I said, kind of a little bit of a downer. But the other side of that, and what I hope you take away from all of this, is that there really are a lot of people and companies and individuals even who are focusing on the future, who really are trying to make a difference. And they are doing that through different types of programs that they're working on and different types of technologies that are being developed, and a lot of cooperation amongst different groups. And so even though it may seem as if we have all of these problems, and we do, we are trying to address those, and we are trying to come up with practical solutions and practical ways to make a difference. And then also my goal for you in this semester has hopefully been to learn a little bit more about individual steps and individual actions that you can take yourself. And I know it might not seem significant to you if you take that plastic bottle and you put it in recycling versus just throwing it in the trash. It might not seem like a big step. But again, the idea is collectively, if lots and lots and lots of people do those individual actions, then collectively they really can make a difference. And so that's something else I hope you took away from class this semester, is that even you as an individual, there are things that you can do yourself in order to really make a difference on the impact that we are all having. So just really briefly, not that I'm going to sort of go through a lot, because I feel like everyone at this point kind of knows where you are and where you stand and what you need to have done. Just as a reminder, the exam is accessible through our Finals Week Exam 3 folder here. The green tech self-evaluation and peer evaluations are accessible through this week 16 folder. And anyone who is still looking for some extra credit, I still do have an extra credit assignment. It's here in course materials under extra credit. I believe I had a due date that was yesterday, but don't worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and extend that due date through the end of the week. So again, because things in on the 18th, which is Friday, we're going to go ahead and push that deadline out until Friday. So you have until then to go ahead and complete the extra credit as well. My goal is to have sort of rolling grades coming in. So as soon as people sort of finish up everything, as soon as you get your green tech projects in and your evaluations in and your exam done, and all of those types of things, I'm going to try to stay on top of sort of what I'm calling a rolling final grade. So the sooner you have all that information to me, the sooner then I can post what your final grade will be in the class. So that's sort of my goal, because again, when the semester ends on Friday, your Blackboard access also ends, so you won't be able to access Blackboard after that date. So hopefully, if you complete everything that's outstanding before then, by Friday, you'll be able to see what your final grade is in the class. That's all I have for this week. It's short, it's sweet. If you have any questions, if you want to send me your study materials, remember you're more than welcome to do that. I can look over your essays. I can look over your study guides. I'm more than happy to help out within that regard, so please let me know. I've enjoyed having you all this semester. I know it's a little bit different because I didn't actually get to see any of you, but that was kind of the nice thing about the Green Tech Project as well, is listening to your presentations was really nice because I finally got to, at the very least, hear you. I didn't necessarily see you, but I got to hear you, so that was kind of nice too. So I've enjoyed this semester. Thank you for being flexible and working with the challenges that we had. I know online learning is not everybody's cup of tea, but we're all getting more used to it, right? And online lab classes certainly aren't easy. But again, I appreciate the feedback that I got from the reflections, especially. That was great to know what you all liked and what maybe we could do a little bit differently. And it really does help. So I certainly appreciate your feedback, and I hope that you all have a restful break in between the fall and the spring semester. Things are changing on almost daily basis, excuse me, when it comes to the pandemic, and as far as what we'll see and what we'll expect in the future, and we're not really sure, and it's a big time of uncertainty. But again, I hope that everyone is safe and well and has a restful break, and good luck to you all, and thank you for a great semester. Bye, everybody.